It's 2023 and you want to find out, will Apex Legends make it to the end of the year, or has this game just put the final knife in the coffin? Yeah, and I meant nail in the coffin, but guess what? We're moving on. We're going to talk about it right here on this channel. Now, if you didn't see it, TSM wins the ALGS 2023. Here's a clip from the final circle.
Apex folklore once again repeating itself as how, once again from the heavens, gets the opening knock, the CEO, with a hostile takeover, TSM!
Now that you feel great about watching that, let's talk about why I think this game has some very big things they have to overcome if this game is going to make it to the end of the year. On top of that, you guys have probably seen in the news, but NRG drops the Apex team. Again, this is really, you'll go back to Sweet's video if you want to see some more details, but it really comes down to no ad share whatsoever with the teams and the organizations. There's a whole lot of things they could have done and a whole lot of things that some other games have really done to help support the creators and the orgs. Unfortunately, they're just not doing it. So NRG is the first to go, but there will be many following suit. As far as I'm concerned, there's a whole lot more things you could do, whether it's a skin with the logo, whether it's an equipped weapon with the logo, but there's a whole lot more I think EA could do to help support these orgs and to support these brands, because at the end of the day, the casual community really makes up the competitive scene. Not necessarily the competitive gamers, but they make up a portion of the competitive scene. Without the casual gamers interested in watching high-level play, the game really does not sit in a position worth making money for any team, let alone having big $2 million tournaments year after year. Now again, I know you didn't come here to talk about people like Sweet and Imperial How, who already have a huge following on both their Twitch platform and the rest of their socials, whether it's YouTube, so on and so forth. However, you got to remember at the end of the day that these are really huge things that help build the brand. If 2 or 3 of these big time streamers, competitive gamers move to other games, it really can take a huge portion of people with them, because you don't want to be first and you don't want to be last, Ricky Bobby style. With that being said, outside of the competitive scene and the actual viewership, this game has some serious problems that have to be addressed, and as soon as possible. Number one, they have to remove controllers from this game. If controllers continue to play in this game, the game will die. Controllers are really for only babies and toddlers playing on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, I'm kidding. Every video, we either take a dig at controllers or we take a dig at Mirage. You're going to have to get over it. I apologize. Let's move on. But seriously, if this game is going to improve, they have to make some very dynamic changes to both the ranked platform and the casual platform. As far as the casual gameplay is concerned, there is absolutely zero playlists that really make this game fun and engaged, and I feel like it has a competitive atmosphere whatsoever. Also, this is a great time to tell you that we're going to be with this game for the long haul. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Following suit with Fortnite and other games, they could have easily made endgame zones. They could make certain weapon zones only, but there's really nothing excited. You're either forced to play solo queue or ranked. That's really it. You're constantly on the BR, and outside that, there's just no real excitement weekly or even monthly or even patch-wise that really drive people to come back to this game to watch. And for those of you that are in the ranked platform, this season was an absolute trash can of a rank system by all means. If you are stuck early in the low ranks, even if you were a Master Diamond Pred last season, you have not got it going in your favor for the rest of the split. The end zones make up either a fourth of the game, and you can usually tell this by where the second zone closes, how many teams are left. If there's less than 10, there's likely a waller or a cheater blatantly in the game who's already wiped half the lobby, or 2, you're stuck in the last final zone with 8 squads, pinching every corner, locking down buildings. Now, while this may not be a huge deal, you are really forcing people to commit 30 minutes to a game and not breaking top 10 and still losing 50, 75 points and really rewarding 0 kills. Now, I know we have the patch that is incoming, which will have the Horizon nerf, and there will be a bonus to kills in ranked. However, it's been so bad to start this season that people have either avoided playing ranked, or when they play ranked, they're not really having fun, and you're really spending a whole lot more time playing World of Warcraft looting than you are actually engaging with fights, playing strategically. On top of that, out of the last 4 legends outside of Catalyst, nobody plays these legends because they really just don't have an exciting kit. I know you're telling me, but I really love ballistic. Well, guess what? No one else does. But I really love Vanches and their sniper rifles. Yeah, you won't when a 3-stack pushes you with SMGs and they're on their controller, Beaver style. At the end of the day, these are true, real problems with what will kill this game. Without the competitive player, there's nothing for the casual gamers to watch to improve. And with that being said, we are really potentially only months away from seeing the full demise of Apex Legends. Now, coming from someone from me who has played competitive games at the top level, across the board, Apex has the ability to be one of the best true battle royales on a viewership side and a player style. However, these changes have to happen and have to happen soon, or these guys are gone. There's other games coming into the market, and they know it's just a couple bucks to get Imperial Hal, to get Dr. Disrespect to start promoting them, and guess what? This game is slowly going to become the casual H1Z1 until it's burned into the ground. While EA is still a huge problem with the rev share and getting the competitive scene up and running, the game developers themselves really have to start listening to the community to make some of the changes. Otherwise, they're drilling this puppy right in the ground. And guess what? Not oil down there, not gold, dirt and mud. So I still believe Apex Legends has a bright future. I think that the developers and EA really have to take a strong look at to see what changes they can make happen and which ones they can make happen quick. While everyone may have agreements and disagreements whether this game is fun or not, I typically play solo queue, and typically that is just because it is an absolute nightmare to find people that want to play and have fun with it because of how really Fortnite meta we've gone. It's extremely competitive at every rank you play, and really we still have a huge cheating problem that has never truly been fixed. And we haven't even included there still being major glitches and major issues. We still have severe audio issues of literally being 1 foot away from you, and then we still literally have a cheater in 1 out of every 3 games, and that's just what we know of. So in my personal opinion, do I think this game will succeed this year? No, I don't. Do I think they'll make changes slightly in the right direction? Yes, I do. With that being said, there's clearly a lot of fixes that could really impact this game for the positive. Again, I've said this for a long time. I really wish that we had a League of Legends style play style for ranked, where if you are solo queue, you're only up against other solo queuers. The biggest issue at times when the game starts to struggle, people begin and quit playing. Playing in rank, you still have the 3-stack masters and preds running through lobbies, and you end up with people that play solo without teammates, without microphones, without communication, people that simply don't care. And the competitive scene and the competitive integrity of this game really continues to struggle the most. Again, this could be a numbers thing. There may be an issue with them placing you in another solo's lobby, but we really have an issue in consistency across the board when it comes to other games and solo queue. With that being said, I truly hope the changes take place to help bring this game back to a healthy state. It's still one of the best overall BRs that are currently out. It's super, extremely fun to watch being played. I love the atmosphere of the ALGS. Unfortunately, this game will not stay alive having 1 tournament a year and bring that excitement to life. If we take anything away from ALGS is that people still love to watch this game. They love the personalities, and if they continue to lose those personalities, this game will dwindle until there is nothing left. While we love seeing patch notes mid-season, only 5 changes taking place do not do enough to bring the integrity and the excitement back to this game. They have severe changes. They need to happen quick, and I think it's possible. It's very well possible. That being said, I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you have any questions, comments, please leave them. I respond to every single one of them. We have every video coming out every single Sunday, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next video.